Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a minute and pause today's video to talk to you guys about Louisa, and I wanted to thank Louisa so much for partnering with me on today's video. I've been working with Louisa for a while now. I'm absolutely obsessed with their brand. I am in love with their jewelry pieces. I've been wearing them for years and they truly hold up over time. They are really well made and also really well priced. They are keeping in mind you as the customer and the planet to give you the best product that also is ethically made and produced. With the holidays coming up, I also feel like this is a really good gift to keep in mind for either somebody in your life or either to put on your own wish list. I know I've given jewelry pieces to my mom before from Louisa, to friends, and just everybody loves them. They have such a wide range on their website of pieces, all different styles, and I feel like you could definitely find something for anybody in your life. I received 3 jewelry pieces that I am in love with that I want to share with you guys today. The first is this ring. This is a really funky, chunky piece of jewelry that I am really in love with. It's nice to have these more statement pieces, and I feel like it really can bring an outfit together. I also got this dainty ring that I'm wearing on my pinky. It's just a really nice gold piece of jewelry. It has some beaded element to it and a little gem on the front. I just think it's really dainty and adorable. I also love rings like this that I feel like I can just wear every day and they pair with everything. And lastly, I picked up this little necklace. I think this is so beautiful. It's a really classic and timeless piece. It's a simple thin gold chain with a little pear gemstone on the front. I just feel like this piece will go with everything that I wear. It's really timeless and classic, and I feel like a lot of different people would love this jewelry piece. And I do have a code for you guys. My code is KateRussell20 for 20% off everything at Louisa. That link is going to be in the description box so you can shop. So keep them in mind this holiday season, and let's get back into the vlog.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate if you're new here. Today is a Monday, November 7th, I believe. I woke up around 9 a.m., which is not bad for me. I made some breakfast, which I showed you guys, and now I'm just drinking a little iced oat milk latte. I'm not working today, so I'm really happy about that. If you guys don't know, I work in a hospital. I'm a medical assistant in the OBGYN department. We are super understaffed, and pretty much everyone's being asked to work overtime. Because I work 4 10-hour shifts and I'm supposed to get my Mondays off, most of the overtime I'm asked to do is on Monday, my day off, to come in for another 10-hour shift. And I used to be all about it, like all for helping. I would come in pretty much every Monday and work 50+ hours a week. But recently I have just been super burnt out. I have been really feeling like I'm overworked and really fatigued, and it was just taking a toll on my mental health. So I'm trying my best to get better about saying no, and I have been saying no for the past many Mondays that I've been asked to come in, because I just feel like I can't do it anymore. I need a break, and I signed up for 40 hours a week and I want to work 40 hours a week. So this is your sign that if something similar is happening to you at work, it is okay to say no. Today I'm just going to be doing some things around the apartment. I feel like always I have to do like a big clean of the apartment over the weekend. Some wedding stuff. Wedding stuff is kind of picking up a little bit. Michael and I are getting married on April 2nd, so I think we're around like the 5-month mark now. November, December. 5 months. That's exciting. My dress came in last week and I'm like freaking out. I opened the bag just to see that it was the right dress because it was shipped to me. I went wedding dress shopping in Florida, so I wasn't able to go pick up the dress in person and try it on and do that whole thing. They shipped it to me in Boston and it's in the bag, and I opened it to make sure it was the right dress, and it is, but I cannot get it on myself. And the only person here that could help me is Michael, and he obviously can't see it. So I am really looking forward to trying it on again, but that won't be until I can get alterations done in February. So I have to be patient with that. I'm working on wedding invitations, which is really stressful. I find all the stationery stuff like really overwhelming. So I will show you guys what I've worked on with that, but I'm really overwhelmed. And also my latest thing is wedding shoes, and I've had the most difficult time with wedding shoes, and let me just show you why. Okay, so just to give a little bit of background in case you don't know, I'm vegan. I've been vegan for about 4 or 5 years now. That is about my food, and like I only eat vegan foods obviously, but I also extend it to my lifestyle and the clothes that I buy and the products that I use, making sure they're cruelty free and making sure I'm not buying anything that has leather in it or fur or feathers or anything that comes from an animal, which in my opinion is actually the harder part than the food. The food to me is really easy. I love vegan food. I love the way it tastes. I feel like there's plenty of options. I hardly ever feel like I have to go out of my way. That part is the easy part. The hard part is the lifestyle part. The amount of products that I want to use that are tested on animals is insane. I have to really go out of my way to find things that are cruelty free, and even products that are cruelty free may not be vegan because they might have honey in them or they might have some part of an animal in the product. So that's been really difficult, and that extends now to wedding shoes because I just want to find some white heels for my wedding day, and there are very few options that are not leather. And I usually don't have this problem with shoes. I feel like usually I can find something, but for some reason white heels, everybody wants to make them in real leather. So I've been really struggling with that. I found a pair of 9 West pumps that were this satin, really pretty material, and I ordered those. They came in wildly uncomfortable. There's no way I could wear those, and that's the other problem, is that I really don't like heels at all. I'm uncomfortable in them, so they need to be vegan and comfortable, and the criteria, nobody's meeting it. I did find ASOS has a pretty large bridal heel selection and they're all vegan, but you know, I have this dilemma in mind because yes, they're vegan, but I'm pretty sure ASOS is fast fashion, which is also not great for the environment and the planet. So I'm like sitting in the middle, like weighing my options here, and I just don't know what to do. But let me show you the heels I got from ASOS because I ordered like 5 pairs, maybe more, and I am really disappointed. The first pair are from the Be Mine collection at ASOS. They're a satin kind of pointed toe, and the strap kind of wraps up your ankle a little bit. A block heel, so thought it would be more comfortable. They're not comfortable. These pointed toe style of shoes just like really don't work for me. I feel like they're always crushing my toes, and that was kind of the case here. Then I got a pair from River Island. Now these were probably the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever put on in my life. They're actually really beautiful in my opinion. They're a square toe, kind of chunky strap, skinny heel, and the strap goes up your ankle. These are really beautiful, but they are so uncomfortable. Like this strap, like my foot could barely fit underneath it. There's hardly any padding at all in the sole, so it just was really uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure also this was the shoe where the strap like would barely fit around my ankle. Then I got these ones, again a square toe, black heel. These looked really comfortable because they're not that high. I don't remember what the problem with these ones were either, but all I can tell you is that they were not comfortable. So these were a no. Then got these ones, again really pretty, white satin, square toe, a thin heel with a nice strap around the ankle. This is really kind of what I envisioned wearing on my wedding day. Like I wanted just like a really simple white heel with just a thin strap around my ankle and a thin strap over my toe, like just very simple. So these would have been perfect in theory, but they were wildly uncomfortable. And there was one pair that I ordered that wasn't absolutely horrific from the Be Mine collection. These are again the white satin, square toe, chunkier heel with the strap around the ankle. These were the only ones that were even remotely comfortable, and even with that being said, they still weren't that comfortable. I feel like I would not be able to last the entire night in these. I'm really at a loss. I'm definitely going to be returning the other shoes. I might keep these and still look around to see if I can find anything else. If you guys know of any places I could find some comfortable vegan white heels, let me know. Today I'm gonna head to the post office and kind of return all of these shoes and start over basically. And I need to find something before February 1st because that's when my alteration is for my dress, and I have to have the wedding shoes that I'm gonna wear so that way they can make sure the dress is the right length for the shoes that I'm wearing. I'm just gonna kind of chill, enjoy my coffee, and then we will get on with the rest of the day. I just tried to get a hair appointment back in my hometown in Raleigh with the guy that usually cuts my hair because I have been absolutely hating my hair. It is really long. I put it in a braid today just to kind of get it back, but it is really long and I just do not like my hair when it grows out. I just have hair that grows really fast, and I feel like when it grows out too long, it just weighs everything down. And I just feel like it needs to be like a little bit shorter, like a little bit more lively. I mean, with the wedding coming up, I kind of want my hair to be on the longer side just so I have, you know, the flexibility to do whatever I want with my hair and have more options. But after the wedding, I'm cutting it off. I'm so done with my hair. Back to like the long bob that I used to have. The long bob is coming back after the wedding because I can't deal with it anymore. They didn't have any availability when I'm going home for Christmas. Hopefully something comes up. They put me on a cancellation list, so. I just packed up all the shoes and I'm going to walk over to UPS to return them. I just decided that I'm going to return them all because quite honestly, the ones that I showed you at the very end were just the best of the worst, and I'm still not in love with them. They're still not that comfortable, and I feel like for my wedding day, I deserve to love what I'm wearing head to toe. I'm going to return them all. Hopefully I'll find something better. This box that I'm lugging is actually huge. There's actually a lot closer options. You can do the self-service ones where you just drop it in the box, but I just know that this giant box is not going to fit in any of those, so I have to go to an actual UPS location, and it's going to be a little bit of a walk for me. But I guess that'll be my workout of the day, lugging around this giant box all over the city. I wanted to show you guys the present that I made for my friend Kat for her birthday. Her birthday was October 30th, and I am definitely late on this one. But unfortunately, I got really sick last week, and I just didn't have the energy to make this gift. I was just extremely fatigued and under the weather, so I finally got around to it this weekend, and I'm gonna ship it out to her today. Made a little photo album with some pictures of all of her friends and family in there, and I just think this is like a really sweet gift, and Kat's a really sentimental person, so I feel like she will love this. So it was actually a really affordable gift to make. I printed all the pictures myself. This photo album on Amazon I think was around $10 to $12, and it came in a pack of 2, so you could make 2 photo albums if you wanted to. But I absolutely love this gift, and I'm gonna send this to her. I think she will love it. But just a ton of different pictures in here all throughout college and family and all that stuff. So I just did my Sephora sale damage because I'm pretty sure today is the last day for that, so I went ahead and placed an order. I'll show you guys what I got. So these first 3 things are just the skincare that I use every day. I use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream for Moisturizer and the Pure Skin Face Cleanser for my face wash, and these are just really simple, gentle skincare products. So I use those as kind of like my base, and then I have some prescription stuff to help with my more refined skin issues. And then the Supergoop Glow Screen for SPF. I currently use the Glow Screen, but in the darker shade. I accidentally picked up the one that's really bronzy, and it looks really unnatural and streaky on me because I'm a very fair-skinned girl. So I got the lighter shade. And then I got some makeup, which I haven't bought new makeup in a really long time, but I felt like the products that I was using are honestly really old and expired, and they're looking really bad on my skin because they are 5+ years old. So I got this Merit Bronze Balm. I'm really excited about this. It's like a cream stick bronzer. I currently use the one from Milk, which is probably just old and dry at this point, but it just is not blending well, and I feel like it's looking pretty bad at this point. So this one's supposed to be amazing. I'm really excited to try that. I got the Rare Beauty blush in Encourage. I'm excited about this. I already have one. I love these blushes, and this is just a different shade, a little bit more cool toned and neutral for the fall and winter. This Say brush, this is going to be for the bronzer. I feel like these will blend really well together. And then I got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Incandescent Electra. I really don't like using highlighter anymore because I feel like it looks really unnatural on my skin, and I try and keep my makeup more minimal these days. So this blush is supposed to have like a really pretty sheen to it that gives you a highlighted effect. So hopefully this can kind of take the place of highlighter and just look more natural and really pretty. just finished cleaning the whole apartment and now I'm going to make a little bit of lunch. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese with this whole wheat sourdough from Whole Foods. I'm gonna put Earth Balance butter on the bread so it gets nice and crispy. And then I'm gonna use these two Violife cheeses. They're both cheddar, but they taste very different. If you're looking for good vegan cheese, I feel like Violife is a really good place to start. I also like Follow Your Heart brand a lot. And then on the side, I'm gonna have some of these jalapeno chips. These are so good. They're not that spicy, but they just taste so good. And I got them randomly on GoPuff a couple nights ago because I was hungry. And they are my new favorites. So if you haven't tried these jalapeno chips, give them a shot. Lunch is all ready and I ripped open the grilled cheese so you could see how well this vegan cheese melts. The Violife vegan cheese melts so well. Just make sure you put a lid on the pan that you're using and it gets really gooey like this and it's delicious. So I'm going to enjoy lunch and watch the Kardashians and I'll catch up in a little bit. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of today's vlog. I wanted to remind you guys to check out the link in the description box below to shop Louisa jewelry and use my code KateRussell20 for 20% off.